So as you guys can see, it is raining out here. The kids weren't able to let the animals out this morning because it was pouring. I think we got a couple inches already. I'm gonna have to see. So I'm coming out here to let these ducks and chickens out so they can run around and do whatever they want. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I'll show you how much rain here into this and let these ducks out. They're gonna love playing in this. So I let the ducks out. Oh, I better put this thing clip back in here for the girls so they don't lose it, or I don't lose it, and then they're gonna be like, where's the clip? Look, they love playing in the mud. Okay, time to venture into the chicken coop. Let's let the big girls out first. So this is what Paige has done so far. They're doing a Jurassic World theme. Okay, so they're gonna come out because it's not pouring down rain. Oh, their door needs to be fixed. Come on, girls. Come on. How many of you guys are in there? So all 6 OGs are in here because these are the older girls. Now time to let all these out. Oh man, these are falling down. They still haven't flowered yet though. Maybe this is just a giant weed the kids planted. It's supposed to be cheese. Oh no, Rachel said that they go by light. Like when the days get shorter, that's when they start to flower. Okay, let's see how much rain we've had. Oh my gosh, there's no way that's right. So I didn't empty it the other day, which was 2 days before we got this storm. You guys seen on Monday afternoon it rained. And I assume we got 1 inch, and I haven't changed it, it's Thursday. So since Monday, and we're gonna empty this, guys. Since Monday, we've had 5¼ inches of rain. Wow. Let's see, we're at 5¼ now. So I came out here to check on the chickens, and believe it or not, even though we've gotten all this rain, I still have to water the hanging baskets on the porch. Does look like they're all in here still. I don't see any wandering off anywhere. So, okay, let me go see how much rain we had so far. So it's 1.5 hours later. It's been raining, and we haven't even gotten the hardest part of the rain. So let's see what we got. Watch, the chickens love eating these tomatoes. So I give them the ones that are like overripe and you like them? Chickens, and the girls do sell 2 dozen a week to a friend, so they are making a list of weekly customers to sell eggs. They did all their research, and they can sell up to 30 dozen a week before they got to get them graded, and the gauge is going up. So you guys know earlier it was raining. By the way, good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon.
And we're not mowing, obviously.
Obviously. We're not even we're not working. We did office a little bit, but...
And I loaded the truck up to go to the dump to get some stuff cleaned up in the yard.
Yeah.
We're going to run bank errands and stuff like that, but I wanted to show you because we're under, I think so far we're at, for the week, since Monday, and it's, what, Thursday now? We're at 7.25 inches of rain, I think I seen.
7.25, and this is only a second storm, right?
Yeah, you guys seen this morning when I showed you we were at 5 inches. Well, since then we've gained almost another 2.25 inches, I think. So
yeah, so we wanted to show you because this is part of the sod field out here, right?
Yeah.
And it usually floods like big time. So
yeah, and they said the French Broad River was flooding all the way to Sunday. But
yeah, actually, a couple years ago, our friends lost their entire backyard. The water came all the way up into their house, right? A dam or something was closed.
And we are thinking of all you guys down there that are really flooded. Record amounts of rain, 30 inches or more in some spots.
I mean, it's devastating, but again, you guys can replace things, and we just hope that everyone is safe.
Yes, that's the most important thing. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Things can be replaced. I know it's hard, but
it is hard. I mean,
so let's see.
We had to restart over once before.
Oh yeah, look at them rivers. Okay, it's not as bad.
There's our stay true.
The rain's finally ending, guys. I think a total of 7.5 inches.
Yeah, tons of rain. Tons.
So guys, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record this first round of mowings because the boss didn't plug in my phone and bring my charger. Whew. And we just went to the first one. We mowed it so fast I couldn't even pull out my phone to record. Right?
We got there and it was already mowed, so... And
the neighbor that we mow, she was only 6 days, so we decided not to mow her.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't even need to be mowed tomorrow.
We're gonna put her to next week, mow her, aerate her, seed her, and do all that next week, and then we'll probably won't mow her again for 2 weeks. We're gonna go anywhere from 10 to 14 to 18 days between mowings after we seed.
Yeah, crazy. It's almost fall, you guys.
Yeah. So we're actually getting all our aerations done probably about 2-3 weeks earlier, which we're shooting for, right? Probably 2 weeks earlier, right?
2 weeks earlier, I think. We're on track because last year, remember...
It was hot and dry.
Very hot and dry. So we didn't even get started until the end of September.
We even did some after GIE.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which was what, the end of October.
Yeah, and it was warm, and then all of a sudden in November it got extremely cold, I think.
And guys, even if you do seed that late, you do have less germination. So your best time, come to find out, is probably what, second, third, fourth week of September, going into the beginning second week of October. Anything after you can, just anything that doesn't germinate probably won't germinate until spring, and then you can't put a pre-emergent down because that seed will germinate eventually.
Yeah, so technically they say 45 days before your last frost.
And what's ours, the 27th, right?
Yeah, like October, like 26th, 27th. Now it's earlier up in Asheville. It's like October, like 17th or 18th, or maybe even 19th. I don't know.
I think it's going to be a warmer beginning all the way until December, and then above average, and then we're going to plummet really cold. So.
Yeah, and I think that that's what all your weather people have been saying.
Yeah, all the weather. Too, I watch a whole bunch of weather people on YouTube. So
yeah. So, all right, well, this one's going to be wet, but this is like one of the flattest out of our properties, so that's why we're deciding to start here, right?
Yeah, and the one that they mowed that we didn't get to mow, that is a 2-week account, 3-week account. Yeah, he comes and gets us when we're there mowing the neighbors. So
yeah, and he was only
when we
8
mowed,
or 9 days
when we mowed the neighbors, so we didn't mow it because he would have been like, "Why are you mowing so early?"
Yes, but I don't know. I guess he wanted to be mowed.
So okay, let's get this done.
All right.
Oh, and if you noticed,
What?
Me and Rachel are.
Oh, we're matching
today.
in our tie-dye today.
Oh, do you have a pineapple?
Oh, I do
not.
have a you have a pineapple one right here in your
Oh,
pocket,
yeah, look at
man.
that for my match.
Look at that.
No.
We're really matching them. Did you plan that?
No. People are gonna say we're geeks.
I know.
But let's go. So we're done this one here. This is probably one of the few 2-week accounts we're gonna keep next year, if they'll have us keep mowing next year. I assume they will, hopefully, but you never know. But I'll come back and do this. And the only reason this is one of the few is it's not even probably 4 miles from our house. So, and it's within our range of next year's schedule. So hopefully. But we're gonna come back next time I'll do this. I know I keep saying next time, but it's not really that long, and I just want to do it then one more time. It'll be the last time probably for the year, unless we stay warm for some reason it grows up. But I think I only did it once or twice this year. Okay, let's get off to the next one. I got to see where we're going now because we were doing a first batch, but we knocked 2 of them off. So let's see. So yeah, we're back really quick. So today's the first time in months that after the first job, I wasn't sweating like crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I would like to say something else too.
Oh, okay.
Do these clients have dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. But how do you know that?
Well, I see every once in a while a dog. Not much though.
No. Well, we've met the dogs too, right? Remember when they were going? So.
But they clean up the yard pretty darn good before we come, and they don't really know when we come. We just show up. We want to get them on a better schedule, and like I was saying earlier,
2 weeks.
They're one of the ones we're keeping next year if they still have us.
Yeah. But these are 2-week accounts, and then with the weather, it's not always on 14 days. So like, even though we're in the same week, it sometimes might be like 15, 16.
And that yard, as you guys have been watching us for a while, you see that never really grows much.
No.
A lot of shade, a lot of rocks.
Doesn't grow.
But I was talking about the weather. And first time, what are we, high of 70 something today? Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be a little warmer, but it's a lot cooler. And tomorrow is going to be perfect mowing weather. High of 64, slight breeze, no humidity. How do you guys like to mow? Do you guys like it when it's 90? Do you like it when it's freezing out? I like it, my Goldilocks zone is 55 to 65 degrees. I like that.
I like it a little warmer. Like, I like it, what is it?
65 to 75?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I like. And I would prefer it not to be breezy. It's a little harder when it's breezy because, leaves are...
See, we're different, around. But we're the same.
No, yeah,
because I like it really windy. I like it windy, to be honest with you. I like weed eating and mowing and like a 10, 20 mile an hour wind.
No,
I don't sweat. It cools you. It's like having a fan constantly on you.
I guess true. But still, I don't like the leaves blowing around, so.
Let's go to the next one.
All right.
Oh man, look, all that rain and wind brought this tree down. Although it was dead anyway, it looked like. Oh yeah, that whole tree is dead. Crazy. Smashed that sign there.
Open in the back of here?
Yeah. So here's the next one. Man, it got windy, didn't it?
Yeah. Windy.
I love it though. We were just talking about that. Yeah. So we made this one. It's been 9 days since we did it. We're trying to get back because we got to be back here next week and do a little more extensive work on here because they're having people come. So let me go ahead and start weed eating, and then Rachel will know everything. There you go. That one's done. This is one we're going to be aerating and seeding too. But they're having an event next week, so we're going to hold off on that until next week. I don't want to kill all the lawn. It'd be white.
What?
I said we don't want to kill the lawn, so we're waiting to aerate and seed this one and spray it.
Yeah, but I think we need to do something around the mailbox. A couple of those plantings are...
Some mums?
Yeah, she wants mums anyway, so let's just rip that out and put mums there.
You're the boss.
I'll tell her.
Right, guys? She's the boss, isn't she? Tell her.
Yeah.
You tell you what goes.
I like it when clients just let us do it.
Okay, let's get out of here before this tree falls. I don't want to be anywhere near
I know, right?
It's dead in this one already. I'm ready to leave. The boss is still hanging out.
See, look how much better that looks.
She's getting stuff done before next week. So if you guys look all the way out there,
That's not supposed to be there.
that is, we call that Sod Lake. And the only reason we call it Sod Lake is because when we get as much rain as we get, all that floods. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised that it didn't flood more than that. So normally,
You can't even see where that silver
Yeah.
car is.
hold on. So normally, where them cars, see where that airplane's flying, right below is a road that goes across there. Well, normally, all this, if we get too much rain, it usually happens in the spring a lot. They close that road because this turns into a flood basin.
Yeah.
See, you can see all the water. And they only grow sod there. That's all you can pretty much grow there.
Yeah.
But
Do
okay,
they know that they're in the floodplain?
yeah, they know. This is actually a 100-year floodplain.
I think we're actually even in the 100-year floodplain right
So let's hope that never happens.
now. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next.
Areas.
Yeah, like these areas. Oh well, this is all gonna die eventually. The Caligula or whatever it is. All that stuff's dying.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you might be able to mow the front here.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real soft, so you want me to...
Over here it does. Not really, but
But I can mow this because I think that you are going to have to mow part of Adrian's.
okay.
You know, I'm not going to be able to mow any of her front hill.
So all this hopefully will die off by the time we come next week, right? You'll just, if not, punch the heck out of it.
Yeah. And try to get some of it up, right?
Yeah. So there we go. This one's done. You can see the weeds and stuff dying here. We have moles again. No, we're gonna have to put a mole scram down right here. But we got the okay to do 2 yards of topsoil, aeration, seed, fertilizer, and we'll be doing that next week. I'm gonna go help her mow the other 4 up there. Look, guys, the leaves are falling. I don't think I'm gonna put stripes in this one. I'm gonna mow the leaves back toward the back. And then I gotta go mow the front of this one, and then Rachel's doing the sides, and then we're gonna finish maybe the day with the one down there, and that'll be 8 for the day. And then we'll try to get 8 or 10 done tomorrow. Oh, I see bees. Hopefully not in the ground. Okay, let me get this one. There we go. This one's done. We'll be back next week to aerate and seed that one. Oh, and Rachel did the neighbor too. She's blowing off. That one's done over there. I gotta go weed eat the last one. So there you go. I'm assuming the boss, oh, she left me a cutter too. So I'm assuming she wants me to cut this piece of wood in half and take this with us. But you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna cut a couple of these branches while we're here.
What?
So I'm assuming since there's a cutter here
Yeah.
and a branch here that the boss needs me to cut it.
Yes, because I didn't want to put that whole thing in the back.
Okay. Look how high that river is, guys.
Yeah, that river is not usually
I've
that
never
high.
seen that river that high.
Like, you hardly even know that there's a river there because it's like just like a trickle stream. Like,
Wow, look at that. The power of
oh,
rain.
wow. I bet you at one point it came over here.
I think it did. Yeah, it's all on this side. Yeah, I think at one
wow.
point.
At one point it did because you could see all the leaves and stuff.
Man, look at the power of that river. I am glad we're not getting rain for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, you guys cannot underestimate the power of water. It's so... I was just reading a story that an elderly lady died in Rapids.
Oh yeah, not
Over
too
in-
far from here.
Yeah, not too far from here. but it pulled her down under and she couldn't get back up. And even like the strongest swimmers have said that they're tough rapids. So just don't underestimate water. It can be pretty dangerous.
Man, wouldn't it be a cool video just to take the beast right through that cornfield?
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
with a
another
drone.
thing I was just reading. Virginia, right, has the largest corn maze. How many acres was it, Carl?
37 acres.
Yeah, something crazy. It was so 4 different corn mazes inside the 37 acres.
Crazy.
See how much you can learn just by reading?
Yeah, definitely.
I realized it wasn't recording.
Sometimes I just talk to the phone for like 5 minutes.
I know.
And
And
then
then
I'm
I'm
like,
like, oh.
You'd never recorded, but it is whatever.
Yeah.
But guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
And share and be happy.
Or at least try.
Yes, have a good
Have
night.
a good night.